Folks, are you both saying that the United States should now start arming the opposition to President Bashar al-Assad, the rebel forces in Syria? Senator McCain, first to you.
What we're saying is that there should be no option left off the table. The massacre goes on. There's risk of stalemate. Hezbollah is in Iran. In Syria. The Iranians are there. The Russians are supplying with arms, and the massacre goes on. There's lots of ways of getting weapons and assistance to the resistance there besides United States direct shipment of arms. There's a contact group that the United States is joining with in Tunisia this Friday, and I believe they need medical, technical, all kinds of assistance, and every option should be on the table, including the way to get weapons to them. I would remind you that we intervened in Bosnia and Kosovo because massacres were taking place. A massacre is taking place in Syria today, and all options need to be on the table.
Senator Graham, General Martin Dempsey, the new chairman of the Joint Chiefs, he raised some concerns, saying maybe this is premature right now in an interview with our own Fareed Zakaria. Among other things, General Dempsey said there's indications that al-Qaeda is involved and that they're interested in supporting the opposition. If the U.S. were to provide arms, or others for that matter, friends of the U.S. provide arms, how worried would you be that they might get into the hands of al-Qaeda?
Well, number one, I think it's in our national security interest to break Syria away from Iran. And I do believe that al-Qaeda tries to fill vacuums wherever they exist, but I don't buy the narrative that the Syrian people are risking their lives and appearing on CNN every night. Your network's doing a good job to become a branch of al-Qaeda. So yes, I'm worried about al-Qaeda trying to fill in vacuums. I do believe, as Senator McCain said, it's in our national security interest to get Assad out. The Arab League has spoken boldly. The idea of trying to arm the opposition forces needs to be considered, very much considered. And at the end of the day, what happens in Syria really can change the course of the Mideast, and I do hope we can break them away from Iran. But, you know, General Dempsey's a fine man, but when he said that he thought the Iranians were rational actors, I just want to go on record. I don't think it's rational for a country to try to kill the Saudi Arabian ambassador in a restaurant in Washington. I don't see what Iran's doing as being rational. I see it as being dangerous, and so that's why we need to make sure Syria